I think my experience with cancer has made me much more attuned to a perspective of what you could do to make the patient experience a lot better, yeah, with technology. I think, I've got 30 years of technology background. We've got a company that knows how to use technology well. But having gone through cancer, and by the way, what I've gone through is nothing compared to what a lot of people go through. So I'm not saying that I'm the common, but what I've gone through, I have had a full dose of chemo. I have had radiation treatment. I've gone through the anxiety of being diagnosed and then saying, when the doctor said you got lymphoma, I was like, okay, what's that? So, all the way through to how do you let the organisation know that you got it, etc. I think I've now got to deal with the mental attitude. I need to know that there's always something there. It may come back, as long as we pick it up, but not to then spend the rest of my life worrying about it coming back. You've got to be more appreciative. You've got to, you can take a lot of things for granted. You can take your friends for granted. You can take the fact they care for granted. We used to take catching up with people over a barbecue for granted, right? There's a lot of stuff you take for granted. And so when you have it taken away from you, you actually just become a lot more appreciative. We got into health to make a difference. Being sick and being a patient or a survivor, as they call it now, has given me additional perspective. But it's also humbles you. You realise how much you don't know. For me, it's not about looking backwards or going, woe is me. It's actually, while I'm alive, I can make a difference. And that probably goes for all of us. While we're alive, we can actually do something. So let's do it.